Yes, okay, guys, well done. I want to quickly talk to you. I'll show you actually how I designed a letter logo. Okay, a letter logo in this format. Okay, so I just open my Canva, right? So what I'm going to do is to type in logo. All right, I'm just going to type in logo and click on search. The mirror button, because the search button, right? Then allow it to come up this way. And then what I can do is I can start afresh by creating, you can see, create blank here, or I can decide to use any of these templates. Okay, I can use any of these templates, but I'm going to start from the scratch. All right, so I'm going to pick up this one. Okay, I click on start afresh as in a blank stuff, right? Okay, so when the workspace is being created this format, all right, they're going to still show me some templates which I'm not interested right now. Okay, but then what I'm going to do is to let go of this, just drag this down, and then here I'm going to go to letters. All right, I'm going to go to text, click on text. All right, on the text I'm going to use a particular template. I just want to use some templates to work with. Okay, so let me look for something I can work with. I like using this happy birthday template anyway, but let me see if I can use this graphic design. Yes, let me use this graphic design template. All right, it said now I'm going to remove some part of it, delete this part, delete this other part too. Just click on it, the part you want to delete. Okay, then you're going to show you delete icon, delete it. All right, so when that is done, this one I would edit it. Okay, what I'm going to first of all, now bear in mind that I'm using phone. I'm using my smartphone. All right, I'm not using laptop, so you can see that you can use your own laptop and your phone to do it. You can use your laptop to do it. Make sure you have your Canva Pro. If you don't know how to get Canva Pro, please let me know. I can help you to get Canva Pro to get this done. All right, and please, if this is your first time, okay, of coming to this channel, I need to please make sure you like, subscribe, okay, and then share with others. All right, so that we can all learn together and make money together, right? God bless you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've highlighted the text, so I'll remove it now. Okay, I will remove it, and then I'm going to just type in what I want. So what I'm going to do is to just type complete. All right, I'm going to type complete. All right, I'll keep this somewhere, just minimize it, and then keep it somewhere, and then I'm going to duplicate it. Just click on it. Okay, go out of this and then duplicate it. You're going to see this duplicate button here. You can see this duplicate button here. Those three dots that shows as if you are copying something, right? Just click on it to duplicate it, and then here I'm going to type in again complete smartphone. I'm going to type in smartphone. All right, okay, then I'm going to drag this center of it to make it on one line, smartphone, and then I'm going to just click duplicate that again. Also, I'm going to duplicate that again, and then here I'm going to write complete smartphone video editing course. Okay, video editing. All right, then I'm going to duplicate that too. All I need is about 4 stuff, right, on 4 lines. Okay, then here I'm going to write in video editing. All right, video editing course, right? I'm just going to do that. Okay, complete smartphone video editing course. All right, this is what I want to do. All right, so what I'm going to do now is to work on each of these write-up. All right, and then bring them together as one entity to form the logo. That's what I want to do. All right, so let me bring this one down, and then here I'm just going to work on the first one, complete. Now I need about 2 or 3 colors. All right, so here I'm going to change this color to let me look for color. You can see color here, down here. You're going to click on color, and then let me take this to, okay, now for me to work with this color, let me see if I can use my my color pick. All right, but for me to do that, let me go get some templates I can work with. So I'm going to go to elements. And then here let me type in something like beautiful backgrounds, something like that. All right, just type in beautiful backgrounds, go to photos. All right, and then I'm going to get something like this. Just hold on. All right, so you can see beautiful templates showing here, right, which I can work with. Okay, so I'm going to pick something sharp, very sharp. I need something that's going to be very sharp. All right, so okay, I think this is cool. All right, let me pick this guy. Yeah, yes, let me work on this. All right, bring it down like this. You see what I'm doing, right? Just going to bring it down like this, and then I'm going to click on complete, that complete stuff. Just click on it, and then I'm going to go to color. go to color, and then go to click on this plus sign here by your left, click on it, and then click on this color pick that look like pencil stuff, right? Just click on it. All right, when you click on it, take it down here and over this color that I want to actually borrow this color. Okay, I'm borrowing color from this stuff I just brought in here, right? So I'm going to put it somewhere here like this. All right, then just click it once, just click on done. All right, then it's going to actually work on that stuff for me, but obviously it's not the way I want it. Okay, so let me pick it again and then bring it down somewhere here like this, and let me click on done again. All right, you can see the color changed now, right? You can see the color changed. Okay, now okay, maybe I should make it something sharper, so I'm going to pick the color again, color pick again, and then bring it down somewhere here like this, and it's something a bit dark. Okay, very good. All right, I think some of that nature is okay. All right, so having got that one, okay, I'll remove this one now. Then this one, okay, I'm going to change this one too, and let me go get another template, or better still, I can work with what I have in here. All right, let me work with what I have. Okay, so here I'm going to click on color again, then click on my color pick, right, and then bring it down here, over it, on it like this, and then click on done. All right, you can see that. Okay, so I was just going to keep this two, and then I'm going to take this other one. I need two to be the same color and the other one to be different color. So I'm going to pick on color again, pick on color pick, right, and then bring it down here again, move it over it like that, and then pick done. All right, so all right, I have another color now. It's okay. All right, now the last stuff, the last write-up is under, so let me bring this down a bit. Okay, good, that is course. All right, so I'm going to bring it up this way, then bring this my template color that I'm using, right, color okay, I'm using. So then I'm going to click on course like this, and then click on color as well, pick the color pick, all right, and then move it over it like this, and then take another color, click on done. All right, okay, so that is what I've gotten so far. So having got this now, I can now remove this guy. Now I don't need this stuff, right? I can remove it now. Okay, so I'm going to bring this one down here, bring this one down here. All right, bring it down here, bring this one down too. I can make it a bit, I can bring it out. You can click on font size, okay, to make it big. If you want to big, you can just increase it like this. You can see that on font size. Okay, if that's what you want, just click on start sign to remove what you want, and then bring it down this way. This guy, I'm bringing him down. All right, then this guy too, I'm bringing him down. All right, so what I'm going to do is to just drag a bit. If you want to drag to increase the size, you can do that. Complete. All right, complete. Then what I'm going to do is to let me go to effect. Okay, you can see effect. You're going to see effect. All right, click on effect, and on effect you can add shadow. You can add shadow. You can add lift. All right, you can decide to add hollow. All right, you can see hollow pattern, right? You can decide to do spice. Okay, I think I like spice. You can add echo, the one you want. You can use it. You can use any of these formats. All right, you can use any of the effects rather. Any of them is okay, cool by me. For me, okay, I think this background stuff for me is okay. Just click on the start sign. Then we'll take this one down here. We can do the same thing to this one. All right, so take this guy down here like this. Bring it, make it a bit bigger. All right, make it this way. All right, so guys, sorry, I have to quickly attend to my son. Okay, so having done this again, I can work on this too. Okay, there's another thing I can do here. I can duplicate this, make it a bit no, just like this, something like, let me show you what I'm talking. Okay, now that will not go to work, so I'm going to use a different effect. All right, let me use a different effect. Let me delete this one, then use a different effect. Go back to effect and then remove this one. Okay, let me go to this part. Let me go to shadow. Let me see that, or better still, I can work with lift or hollow. I need something that will not go to remove the color. All right, I think that is cool. Spice is cool. Echo is also cool. All right, let me use spice. Okay, let me use spice. Now what I can do is to duplicate this, so that you're going to make the write-up appear in one kind of kind of like you're going to change the kind of the write-up format, okay, the way it appears and all that. Okay, so this is complete. Then what I'm going to do is to bring this guy down and put it on top of it to show kind of like shadow, right? I can create my own shadow, this format. make sure that the letters, the first and the last letter align a bit rather. All right, see what I'm doing? Okay, let me see how this appear. No, it doesn't really come up well. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's not still aligned properly. It's not well aligned. There's a way I want it to appear actually. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, it was. Let me duplicate this now. Very good. Yes, the first one was not the same size with the last one, so I have to duplicate this way. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Okay, I'm creating a kind of shadow for the right up. Okay, something like this. Very good. Then the smartphone, I can do the same thing, the same stuff for the smartphone. Okay, I can do the same thing for the smartphone. Okay, so something like that, and then I can decide to go for effect. I may not even go for effect. Okay, just duplicate and duplicate again, do the same thing for it. All right, to create shadow, I'm creating shadow for the right up, or better still, something like this. Okay, it doesn't really show up now. Okay, something a bit. Okay, let me see. Oh man, it's not really coming out well. Okay, let me see if I can still work on it, trying to arrange it to make sure that it's aligned properly. I need something that makes it look like a shadow. Okay, I think taking it up is the only one that can bring it out in the way we want, but let's see. Okay, all right guys, let me see if I can go for effect, because it's not really coming out the way I want it. Let's go to effect and then let's go to shadows. All right, shadow. All right, and on the shadow, let me see if I can click on duplicate and see what I can get from it. Okay guys, all right, just make it a bit thicker. Let's go for the next one. Go to video editing, and then let's duplicate. Okay, let me increase the size first. Delete this. Let me increase the size like this. That's why I want this also I actually going to merge them together. All right, I'm going to put everything together in one space. Video editing. Okay, let me make it a bit bigger. All right, so you can see that. Now what I'm going to do is to duplicate. Let me see, to make it large a bit. Okay, video editing. Okay, let me apply effect. Go to effect and then let's go to shadow and see, or go to lift, go to hollow. No, go to spice. Okay, I think spice is cool. All right, so let me make it a bit bigger. Increase the size. Okay, then the last one is course. I think the size of course is not that bad. Okay, so something like this. Then let's go for effect for that too. Let's go for effects. Okay. All right, not bad. Okay, something like that. Let me see the glitch. Okay, let's see background, no stuff. Okay, I think the background doesn't work. All right, it's actually blocking the other one. It's blocking the other stuff. Or if I take it this way and let me see if I can go to position and then trying to see if I can bring the other one stuff. Okay, you can see I click on background, it will go under this fourth, the other one. All right, let me go to this again, and maybe if I can do the same, I want to go to effect first, go to effect. Okay, on effect, go to okay, let me go to background again also. All right, doing that. Okay, let me see if I can reposition it. Go to position, click on background, forward, background, which one going to work out well. Okay, no, okay, let me go to video editing, click on it, and let me see if I can bring it up on that position. Okay, forward. All right, guys, it's actually blocking it a bit, so what I can do is probably bring this guy down a bit. Okay, let me bring this guy down too a bit for it to appear well. Okay, then this goes in there. Let this guy go in there this way. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this guy, I'm going to remove this stuff here. All right, so something like this. So two background stuff and two background effects, and the other one separate. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to look for a way to cover it up. All right, I'm going to cover it up and see if I can bring them together. Okay, so I want to see if I can merge them together, right? So let me reposition them properly. It's not well positioned. Okay, let me do this one. I'm trying to centralize it. I'm centralizing it. Take this out a bit or so. Make sure it's well centralized. Okay, guys, I'm going to remove this and work on this again. All right, so here, sorry. All right, so this for the smartphone, let me go to effects. Let's go back to effects. On effect, I want to add background to it, so go to background. Okay, that's it. Something like that. Okay, complete smartphone video editing course. So what are we doing? What we are doing is to get all of them together to form as a logo, right? I want to appear as a logo. I'm going to merge it later on, but let me see if I can still position it a bit. Okay, all right, then the other one, the up one. Okay, so if you observe, if you are moving it, you're going to see a line, a vertical line on it, right? When it fall on that vertical line, it means that it's centralized, it's well centralized, so you don't need to move it again. You can see now it's centralized. The same thing, let me work on the smartphone, the same thing. Okay, you can see the straight line now, it's on it, that means centralized. Go to video editing, the same thing, let's see. All right, centralized. Go to course, move it a bit, and then see if you see that vertical line, it means that it's well centralized. Leave it like that. So they're well centralized, right? So what I'm going to do is to merge them together and then position them within the workspace that's been given to me. All right, so watch out what I'm going to do. I'm going to click on that and let me see if I can merge. All right, merge them together. All right, where is my merge? Okay, select. Okay, click on that, select one, select 2, select 3, select 4. Okay, so that means select that. I'm going to click on group them, right? Okay, so in grouping, then you can now decide to make it either smaller or bigger. It's up to you. All right, so guys, we can decide to now make sure. So now there's something you need to observe. You can see now there's a background that has been created. You can see this background. Make sure it doesn't fall out of that background. Okay, it should be within the background that's been created. Now if you don't like these colors, you can change the colors anyway, right? You can decide to change the colors, but for me, I think for this tutorial I have to leave it this way, right? So this is where you can see now it's moving around that background, so make sure it doesn't, the right top doesn't fall out of the background. Now you're going to take it to this way and then drag to fill the space, the entire space that's been created for you. Look at what I'm going to do. Just drag to make sure it's filled up. All right, if you see, if you take it down, all that, okay, you can see, you're going to get the point. Okay, you can see where it stopped, right? It's not that it's been filled up. Okay, so you can leave it this way. All right, if you click on the outside now, it's been done. So having done this, the next thing you're going to do is to download it. All right, now you can start to download or screenshot. All right, so let me see if I can download. So download, you click on this sign up here. You can see some stuff right up there. Okay, you can see to export it, you click on that export sign up there by your right, and then click on download. All right, so I'm going to use JPEG. All right, so click on this draw down, click on JPEG. All right, increase the file size to what, 100, and then click on download. Click on download. So your work is being downloaded. So guys, it's as simple as this. Okay, so you can decide to change the colors as you desire. Okay, if you decide to change the colors of that write-up, you can do that to make it come out more better than the way I've done. But for the sake of this tutorial, I think we are cool to go. Okay, we are good to go with this. All right, so guys, if you have anything to say, let me know. Drop it on the comment box. All right, so that we can talk together and then put things together. Is that clear? God bless you. Have a wonderful time. Make sure please you share this, subscribe to our channel, and like and share. All right, God bless you.